Hi, this is Will with My Spiritual Clarity, and I'm making this video on what to do if you've got the new and shiny syndrome. You get distracted by new and shiny things all the time, especially in your business, and especially if you are a coach, healer, or therapist. So I was just working with a client, and she had this come up. She's got a business that focuses on one area with clients, and all of a sudden, she wants to completely change her niche after 2 years. She's excited about this new energy because of a new event that she went to, and she's thinking, oh, I should completely change what I do. So here's the work I did with her that I'd offer to you as well. So the first thing that we looked at was, with this new and shiny energy, this new thing that's coming up, what are the moments of aliveness that showed up in this new experience? So she was at a networking event, she got to host her table, and she loved that and it was a women's only event. She loved that all these women were coming alive and stepping out of their comfort zone and stepping out of the boxes of their businesses to support each other. And some of them were really breaking the mold on their personality and who they are. So she loved getting to help facilitate and create that space for women, or just people in general, to support each other in ways that they never had before. She loved that. That was one of the moments of aliveness that was there for her. So I connected that back to her main business, her main work that she does with clients. And she said, yeah, that's also very present in my work with individuals and the groups that I work with. It's that same kind of thing. And it's also these moments for her, helping people to see where they're being inconsistent, where they're not living up to their true selves, and then helping them to step out of that box into becoming more of themselves. So I helped her to see that the new and shiny is great. There's nothing wrong if she wants to radically change her business. And it might be better in the beginning to identify the moments of aliveness, connect it back to her main business so she can keep that focus. Because here's the hard truth in business, especially for healers and coaches and therapists. If you keep changing your niche, if you keep changing who you work with, the focus of your work, it's really hard for people to refer you. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to force yourself into consistency and never make any changes. I'm not saying any of that. And it's just part of the truth of business is that if you keep changing all the time, people don't know how to refer you. So take that moment of aliveness, take the new and shiny, and kind of channel it back into your main business that you've been working on. The next part is this. Think of it like a relationship. So I've been married now 14 years. We just celebrated our 14-year anniversary, and we've been together 19 years in total. And I learned this early on in my relationship when I was a man in my early 20s. Now, this may not relate for you. I'm 40 now, so it's different even now than it was when I was 20. But the concept is the same. So I hope you'll look past some of the differences, because you may not be a man in your early 20s. But I read this book, and it was so transformative in the beginning of my marriage, because it helped me to see that my attraction to women that were not my partner was not a bad thing. It wasn't unhealthy. The new and shiny. It was, oh, look at that gorgeous woman. Oh, I want to get to know her. I want to talk to her. I want to maybe hook up with her. I was, 22. All that new and shiny energy. And this book helped me to see that it wasn't anything to be ashamed of. It wasn't anything bad or wrong. What would be bad or wrong is if I don't have an agreement with my partner to go and pursue that would not be okay. But what I could do is take all that energy, use that inspiration of just that energy that comes up when I see a new attractive woman, and bring it back to my partner. Take that new and shiny energy and channel it into my existing committed relationship. So that's the same thing that I would say to you as a healer, coach, or therapist, is if you have the new and shiny come up all the time, first, look for those moments of aliveness that connect, and are they the same? And second is, take all that new and shiny energy and channel it into your business, channel it into your clients, transmute the energy to re-enliven your core work. Now, if you like this video and this kind of content, please do like or subscribe down below. I put out new videos all the time. My name is Will from My Spiritual Clarity, and I hope to see you soon. Have a great day.